Welcome to Yoga Nidra. I'm Hallie, and today we'll start off with a little stretching and breathing, restorative yoga, and then move into the guided meditation. So to begin, just come into a comfortable seat, perhaps sitting cross-legged or kneeling, whichever is more comfortable for you. And to begin, we're just going to move a little bit. So inhaling, reach the arms out and up, palms press. Exhale, palms come down through heart center. Inhaling, reaching out and up, palms press overhead. Exhale, through heart center. One more time. Inhaling, reaching out and up. Exhaling, palms come through heart center. And this time we'll extend the left arm up overhead. Right arm can come to the floor, that palm pressing into the floor. And just gently looking down towards that right arm. Side body stretch. Stay grounded through the left hip. Feel the stretch across the left ribs, really breathing into that. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, left hand to the floor, right hand comes overhead next to the temple, gently looking down towards the left. This time keeping the right sits bones grounded and feeling the expansion across the right side body. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, arms release. And then just gently take your right hand and place it on the left side of the head, gently rocking the head over towards the right. Feeling a slight stretch down the left side of the neck. Gently tilt the head down. Release the right hand and bring the left hand to the right side of the head, gently just rocking it on over towards the left. This time feeling the stretch down the right side of the neck. Keeping the shoulders relaxed. And then once again we'll rock the head down. Maybe give yourself a little temple massage here or around the ears. And then we'll just bring the hands to rest on the knees, closing the eyes and just focusing on the breath. Feeling the natural ingoing and outgoing breath. Feeling it fill the belly, ribs and chest, and release through the chest, ribs and belly. Begin to deepen your breath. Nothing uncomfortable. Just really filling up with fresh air. And then completely letting go of all of the stale air. And then we'll bring all 10 fingertips to touch, forming the Hakini Mudra. And this is the mudra of the third eye chakra, ajna. And it's the mudra of power, intuition. So if you wish, you can bring it to rest at your third eye center here. If that's uncomfortable, it can rest at your belly or in your lap. So forming this shape with your hands, resting it at the third eye center. As you breathe in, think, I am balanced. As you breathe out, think, I am calm. Breathing in, I am balanced. Breathing out, I am calm. Keep with this mudra and that mantra for a few more rounds of breath. This helps to balance the hemispheres of the brain, allowing both our creative and rational sides to function strongly and surely. And so today's Yoga Nidra practice will be about balance. A few more breaths. Breathing in, I am balanced. Breathing out, I am calm. You can allow yourself to gently release your hands into your lap. And we're going to come into a child's pose here. If you wish, you can pad underneath the ankles or underneath the hips. You can have wide legs. You can be folding over a bolster or over a pillow. But essentially, we want those big toes to touch. We sit up nice and tall. Inhale, find length through the spine. And exhale and fold. Allow the forehead to press into your support. Maybe you're pressing right on that third eye chakra. Stay right here. Hips sink in towards the heels. And feel your upper body completely supported, whether it's on a pillow or bolster, or just melting towards the floor. You can keep with the mantra, breathing in, I'm balanced, and breathing out, I'm calm. If you wish, you can gently rock your head from side to side here, massaging the third eye. If the mind begins to wander, just bring it back to your breath. And as you exhale, allow yourself to sink a little deeper. Feel as if you're just peeling off layers of tension with every breath. From your child's pose, you can feel free to walk your palms over towards the right, bringing the head along with you to keep it between the arms. And just feel that stretch down the left arm and side body. Walk it through center, bringing the palms over towards the left. Walk it towards center, Maybe give your forehead one more massage. Then slide your palms underneath your shoulders. Press into your hands and gently lift yourself up. And then we'll take one more pose before finding Shavasana for Nidra, and that's going to be an inversion. So that can be your legs up the wall. Maybe you go onto the floor and place your legs on your bed. It can even be legs on a coffee table or a couch. Maybe you stack up a pile of books and rest your feet on the books. I have a chair here, and so you're just going to want to bring your sits bones as close to whatever you're inverting with as possible, sort of lying on your side here, and then lift the feet up. Allow the arms to be away from the body, or you can allow the palms to rest on your abdomen, feeling the rise and fall of breath. Close your eyes and just drop right back into that mantra. I am balanced. I am calm. Feel your hips sink into the floor. Your shoulders sink into the floor. Soften the muscles in your face. Unclench the jaw. Relax the eyes. Maybe you feel your back body expanding into the floor as you breathe in. And maybe you feel it sink a little deeper as you breathe out. Know that you can come out of this at any time, especially if you're losing any sort of feeling in your feet. We'll be here for just a little while longer. Inversions are great for stress relief, reversing circulation, activating the parasympathetic nervous system, which ultimately is what causes our body to relax and calm down. Here for a few more breaths. And now I invite you to bend your knees, hug them into your chest, and roll off to your side, coming out of this the same way that you came into it, if possible. And from here we'll set up for the practice of Yoga Nidra. Traditionally practiced in Shavasana, lying flat on the back. If you'd prefer to be propped up, please do so. If you'd prefer to lie on your side, I would choose the right side, as that also activates the relaxation response in the body. Just be sure, however you choose, that you're very comfortable and will be able to stay there for the remainder of class. Lying on your back, allow space between the legs, space between the arms and the body. If comfortable, the palms face up. Eyelids are heavy. Allow for a little space between the teeth so the tongue can be released from the roof of the mouth. If you're at all cold, I recommend covering up with a blanket, as body temperature does tend to drop during practice. And now make any last-minute adjustments to your clothing, position, or props. And begin to open your hearing, listening for sounds off in the distance, listening for the most distant sound you can hear. No need to identify the sound, just notice it, observe it. And then bring your range of hearing closer, listening for sounds nearby. And now tune into your ears and focus on the sound of my voice. You're leaving your hearing open to the sound of my voice. Visualize the room that you're in right now. Visualize the ceiling protecting you, the walls holding you, and the floor beneath you, supporting you. Feel your body lying on the floor in perfect stillness, with nowhere to go and nothing to do other than the practice of Yoga Nidra. Feel your heels sink into the floor. Feel the backs of the legs sink into the floor. Feel the sits bones become heavier, really connected to the floor. Feel the backs of the hands heavier and connected to the floor. Feel your shoulder blades deeply rooted and supported by the floor. And lastly, feel the back of your head. Allow your head to be completely supported by the floor beneath you. now take a moment and say to yourself, I am going to practice Yoga Nidra and I will not sleep. It's perfectly normal if you do fall asleep. Sometimes it's just the body's response to stress. You're giving it this opportunity to just be calm and still, so it sleeps. You'll still reap benefits, but it is best if you can stay awake. Your only job is to focus on the sound of my voice and what you're feeling in your body. Those are the only two important factors. There's no right or wrong way to practice, and every experience might be different. We'll now take the next moments to form our sankalpa, which is an intention or a resolve, almost like the highest affirmation you'd like to hold yourself to. It can be useful to reuse the same sankalpa from practice to practice, so if you have one already, please repeat it to yourself. Otherwise, take a moment and really search inside your mind, body, and soul for something that deeply resonates with you, something that you really wish to uphold yourself to. And by speaking it in the present tense, if it's happening or if it's not happening, either way, you're still manifesting that affirmation. And that's what we are doing in the practice of Yoga Nidra by stating our sankalpa at both the beginning and end of practice. So once you have your affirmation, repeat it to yourself 3 times in the present tense. And we'll now proceed to our body scan. I will name a body part, and you will simply bring all of your attention and focus to that body part. There's no movement involved, no real thought. Just focusing your energy on each body part as I call you to do so. We'll begin by bringing all of our awareness to the base of the front of the neck. Your undivided attention to the base of the front of the neck. Now the right shoulder. Right upper arm. Right elbow. Right forearm. Right wrist. Back of the hand. Palm. Thumb. Index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and pinky finger. Back to the palm, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, the base of the front of the neck. Now to the the left shoulder, left upper arm, left elbow, left forearm, left wrist, back of the hand, palm, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger, back to the palm, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, the base of the front of the neck, right collarbone, left collarbone, the base of the front of the neck, the right side chest, left side chest, middle of the chest, abdomen, navel, pubic bone, the right hip, thigh, knee, lower leg, ankle, heel, sole, top of the foot, the right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, top of the foot, sole, heel, ankle, lower leg, knee, thigh, sits bone, right hip, pubic bone, left hip, left thigh, lower leg, ankle, heel, sole, top of the foot, the left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, top of the foot, sole, heel, ankle, lower leg, knee, thigh, sits bone, left hip, pubic bone, tailbone, lower back, middle back, upper back, the spine, the space between the shoulder blades, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, the space between the shoulder blades, the back of the neck, front of the neck, jaw, chin, lower lip, upper lip, the space between the lips, the right cheek, left cheek, right nostril, left nostril, the nose, right ear, left ear, right temple, left temple, right eye, left eye, right eyelashes, left eyelashes, right eyelid, left eyelid, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, the space between the eyebrows, forehead, top of the head, feel the entire right leg, entire left leg, feel both legs together, feel the whole right arm, the whole left arm, now both arms together. Feel the legs, arms, front, back, and head together. Legs, arms, front, back, and head together. Legs, arms, front, back, head together. Feel the whole body together. Feel the whole body together. Begin to become aware of your breathing. Just noticing the natural ingoing and outgoing breath. Feel the air entering the nasal passages, filling the navel center, expanding the ribs and chest. And then feel the air exiting the nasal passages, deflating the chest, ribs, and navel center. like you to imagine that you're breathing in just the right side nostril up to the space between the eyebrows, and you breathe out down the left side nostril. Then you breathe in through the left nostril and out through the right nostril. A little bit of Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing here. So you breathe in through the right, out the left, in the left, and out the right. In the right, out the left, in the left, and out the right. Continue this at your own pace. And as you continue this alternate nostril breathing, I'd like you to begin counting your breaths backwards from 27 to 1. Breathing in 27, and out 27, in 26, and out 26, and so on, 27 to 1. Total awareness of breathing and counting. And if you lose your place, just return to 27. Release your counting, just allowing the breath to be natural and spontaneous. And then I'd like you to imagine that you're feeling very cold. Imagine that you're breathing in air solely through the left nostril. You're breathing in air through the left nostril. And you're feeling this coldness intensify throughout your entire body. You breathe in air through the left nostril, and you feel bitter cold in the soles of your feet, palms of your hands, your ears. And on your next breath in through the left nostril, I'd like you to focus on the Vishuddhi chakra located in the neck. You might feel the cold emerging from this center on your throat. The entire body is feeling so cold. feel this coldness really intensify. And now imagine the feeling of heat. Your body is overwhelmed with heat. Imagine breathing in through the right nostril. And feel heat begin to generate, specifically in the navel center. With every breath in through the right nostril, your body is enveloped in even more heat. Imagine the scorching sun, the hot desert. The whole body is beginning to feel very hot. Breathing in through the right nostril, you feel this feeling of heat intensify. Now let go of any sensations you might be feeling. And bring all of your awareness to Ajna, the third eye center. The place of intuition. That space right between the eyebrows. Chitakasha, the inner space. See your forehead as a screen, spanning as far high and low and wide as the eyes can see. You might see darkness or light, maybe shapes or patterns. Thoughts might arise, just let them come and go. Allow this space to manifest the deepest parts of your mind. Now I'd like you to visualize the night sky. See a bright, white, full moon shining bright. Imagine the coolness of this white moon. And now begin to see the moon falling and the sun rising. See its red fiery flames. See the red hot fire sun rising high in the sky. Feel its warmth across your body. now see both the full white moon and the big red sun sharing the sky together. You feel both of their energies, cool and calming, fiery and activating. And then slowly allow these images to melt away. And I'd like you to visualize the color indigo. You see the color indigo. And this color indigo begins to take the shape of a lotus flower. See this indigo lotus flower right at your third eye. Imagine it resting at the center of your inner space. This inner space where we acknowledge inner strength, the ability to trust ourselves, to say, I can see clearly. The space where you feel balanced and calm. The space where you see peace. Say to yourself, I trust the guide of my inner strength, and I see peace. Bring your awareness back to your breath, taking a deep breath in and out. And we'll gently begin to come back. Visualize the room around you, the ceiling, walls, and floor. See your body lying on the floor in perfect stillness, and return to it. welcoming the sensations of maybe the taste in your mouth, the smell of the air. Feel the clothing on your skin. Remember where you are, why you're here, and allow your ears to hear sounds other than that of my voice. If you wish, you can stay right where you are, or you can gently begin to wiggle the fingers and the toes, bringing some life back into the body. Maybe rocking the head from side to side, or taking a waking stretch. And then at your leisure, you can roll to your right side, hug the knees in towards the chest, thank yourself for taking the time for today's practice, and know that this peace and stillness is always inside of you. As you're ready, you can press your hands into the floor and lift yourself up to a seated posture. Eyes can remain closed. We'll rub the palms of the hands together rapidly. And once you feel that you've generated enough heat, you can place the palms over the eyes. Feel the warmth. And then gently open your eyes beneath your palms. And then release your hands to heart center, palms pressed. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free, and may my thoughts, words, and actions contribute in some way that happiness and freedom for all. Hari Om Om Tat Sat. Namaste.